Hi, it's Randy again. So I'm thinking, if you all want me to get off of the dating sites, quit subjecting myself to all of these idiots, and I swear to God, it is not just online people that are the idiots. They're all over the place. It has nothing to do with being online. There's just more people available when you spread out to the internet. And when you have more of a pool, you have more idiots. Less of a pool, less number of idiots, but still high percentage of idiots. No matter how big the pool is, if there's a high percentage of idiots in the pool, you're going to run into a lot of them. I guess idiots is kind of a broad term. To me, it just means somebody that is not for me. That's a lot of people. It's all guys right now. That none of them are for me, because if there was one for me, I guess I'd be with them. So, if you all want me to get off of the dating sites, which I would love to do as well, I'd love to be off of the dating sites, then you're going to have to introduce me to somebody. And, I say I don't have any friends, and, that's kind of a lie. I do have some friends. They're not the kind of friends that I see often or get into long, deep conversations with anymore, because, they're married, they have their own lives and kids, and they're not single, and they have busy lives, so they really don't have a lot of time to talk to me about all these serious subjects like narcissists and dating and spirituality. They're too busy for that kind of stuff. So I have to resort to YouTube and internet conversations. Back to the topic as far as meeting someone, though, one of the best ways to meet somebody is through a friend, right? And I've been thinking about it, and I do have, quite a few friends from high school that I'm still in touch with. Probably 7 or 8 of them. A good number of them, especially their husbands, who are also my friends, work in male-dominated industries, like the car companies, the white-collar auto industry. I have one friend who works at the Ford world headquarters, all white-collar. I asked her, don't you know anybody you can introduce me to? You must work with all guys. She said, no, they're all assholes, and they're all just climbing to the top, and we don't talk about any personal things. I don't even know if they're married or if they're dating or what, because they're just pretty much assholes, and I wouldn't introduce you to any of them. Like, wow, okay. All right. Thanks for the info. Her husband works at the GM Proving Ground plant, or maybe it's another company. It's, one of the other car companies. Again, engineer type, design. He doesn't know anybody. Then I've got friends in the medical field. No, they don't know anybody. One of my friends, actually, I met her for breakfast last weekend, and she was real excited. Hey, I might have a guy to introduce you to, she says. He's my neighbor. I guess he's, our age and decent looking, according to her, and she's gay, so I don't know. It doesn't matter if she's gay or not. Most people don't have the same taste in men as I do, and they will say that all sorts of guys are good looking that I don't think are good looking. Anyway, regardless, she was excited and I was very happy, and I was thankful that, gosh, finally somebody's kind of looking out for me. Somebody's keeping me in mind, you know? It's like friend of a friend type thing. Yeah, you got to keep me in mind. Um, so this guy he probably lives an hour away, which kind of sucks. So she's checking out what his relationship status is. She's not sure what it is. She knows he's divorced, but she's not sure if he's dating someone right now or not. So next time she sees him, she's going to find out, and she's going to mention, I guess, me if he's not seeing anyone. This guy used to be married to a popular female DJ in the Detroit area that everybody's heard of, because it's kind of the radio station that most of us used to listen to, at least when we were in our teenage years, early 20s. Some guys still listen to that station. I don't, but it's like classic rock type thing. But anyway, cool female DJ. This guy she's going to introduce me to used to be married to her, and I guess he divorced her because she's alcoholic. So, great. Real winner there. You know, in terms of her, I mean. So, I just want to let everyone know I am totally open to being introduced to somebody, but you gotta live in my area. I don't do any kind of long distance ridiculous crap like that. And one out of about 8 or 10 of my friends is actually looking out for me and actually trying to think about me when she goes about her business and comes in contact with a single guy. Whereas I'm pretty sure that my other friends that work in these male-dominated industries, you know, really aren't giving it a second thought, because it's something you've got to kind of keep in your mind, and when the opportunity comes about, you've got to use it. And I'm probably like one of the last people they're thinking about as they're going about their workday. But it's always a possibility, and this would help me to get off of the dating sites, because the guys on there are not getting any better. I don't have any major stories to tell. There's a few that are in the making, but the stories haven't ended, so I don't want to tell a story until I have the full account. But I hope you are having a decent winter day, and I'm glad it's the weekend, although I have nothing to do again, you know. And this one guy from a dating site, you know, got a hold of me and said, oh, what do you got any big plans for the weekend? That's pretty much of a common statement. This is one of the lines that guys use, got any big plans for the weekend? Which I never do. But I'm like, no, how about you? Nope, just working today, no plans. It's like, why do they ask this question? It's like, why do you ask, do I have any big plans, unless you're going to ask me out? Or do you want me to ask you out? Because I'm not doing it. And anyway, this guy's, within a couple sentences, he said something like, oh, I'm just not looking for anything serious. And I said, okay, see ya. He goes, wow, that was fast. Yeah, it was. I mean, you're not looking for something serious? What the hell are you looking for? Another guy right after that, I'm not looking for anything serious. I said, what does that mean? He says, friends with benefits. I was like, later, you're blocked. It's like, no, I'm not interested in friends with benefits. Makes no sense to me. It's rude, and you know, if I had the capability to fuck these guys over and date a bunch of guys at the same time that I liked and say, look, buddy, I'm sorry, but you know what? It was just friends with benefits, man. We didn't have any commitment. That's not what we started out with. You know, see, but I'd be the one who gets hurt. So I don't do that kind of bullshit. Okay, enough of my ranting for the day. Have a good day. Bye.